time their break. We have 15 minutes to get into the yard and onto the train. Elena got on the train first. Elena! Elena, where are you, please? Help me hide before somebody finds me. Elena! Elena! Come on!
You! Demon elf! Reveal yourself! All right, then, don't. But listen to me. I don't care what you do to the muddled mortals of Harmony, but Endora and I are off limits, you understand? Sulphur and brimstone. Fresh intelligence coming into the dark side news desk. What's going on, I wonder?
My little Esme.
Oh, Jules, my good ton guy.
I got your note.
Oh, saying to come up and do me sometime?
Well, yes, I figured you had something rather naughty up your sleeve.
Well, I always have something naughty somewhere. And since whoever's been killing my date seems to have stopped, I thought we should take advantage of it.
Well, I just couldn't agree more.
Oh, isn't this wonderful?
Oh, it is blissful.
I'm so glad that we didn't have to go through with the plan that Chief Bennett had to catch the killer.
Yes, indeed. My bulletproof vest was proving rather uncomfortable.
Oh, and having half the Harmony police force watch us do it for our own protection would have ended up a YouTube must-see, I'm sure.
Yes, if truth be told, my posterior was not ready for its close-up.
It would have blinded millions instantly.
Yes, well, now, since Rebecca and Ivy have been attacked, it seems that your killer has curbed their bloodlust, so now we can commingle to our heart's content.
Oh, make love, not funeral plans. That's my new motto.
And what sweet, sassy love we will make.
Oh, take me, Julian. Let me show you how wild I can be now that the killer has stopped coming after all my dates.
Ethan, I know you're looking at a future you hadn't planned on. You know, you loved Teresa and you wanted to spend the rest of your life with her, but she's gone now, and it's not going to happen.
So Gwen keeps telling me.
Gwen loves you very much.
I know, and I love her too.
No, your mother's right. You know, you need to be with someone that'll make you happy. Be a good wife. Be a good mother to your children. Your mother and I thought that Gwen fit the bill.
Right. Teresa's gone. I can't be with her. So I'm okay with being with Gwen. She's the woman I want to be with if I can't be with Teresa. But honestly, I don't think I can get over Teresa. Our love was strong, everlasting.
True love always is.
I'll commit to being a good husband to Gwen, to making a wonderful family with her. But honestly, Dad, I don't think I'm ever going to get over Teresa. Ever.
It's me, Lynn. Oh, my God. You scared me. Sorry. Shh. The workers are going to start their walkthrough now. We have to hide or they'll find us. Come. This is a good hiding spot. I hope so. Once the train leaves the wharf, we'll be okay. But until then, we have to be very careful, because if they find us, they'll throw us off the train. Oh, no, that can't happen. I gotta get home. I gotta get back to Ethan and my family.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I think it's safe for us to start moving now.
Well, it's not the Orient Express, but it'll do.
You know, I was so worried that you weren't going to make it on the train.
Yeah, me too.
What happened?
I was, about to jump on the train after you when these people came, and I had to stay hidden from them. And well, thank God they finally left. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't made it on this train. I mean, I really need to get home, back to the people I love.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
What?
Well, you keep on saying that your family's in the U.S.
That's right.
So you're a U.S. citizen?
Yeah.
But then why didn't you just fly home? I mean, why do you have to sneak into your own country?
Ethan, I'm sure you'll do right by Gwen and the children, right? That's who you are.
Must be genetic. Trying to do the right thing.
Maybe I'll catch you later. Right now, I need to go question Esme again about the attacker who'd been killing everyone she dates.
You know what's weird is his mom and Rebecca were stabbed too.
I could see Rebecca experimenting with Esme, but not Ivy. That's why this has turned into such a strange case. I mean, given Fox, Pete, and Jake being killed, I initially thought Esme did it.
Yeah, too many meds. Or not enough.
But when Alistair was stabbed, he point-blank told me that Esme didn't do it. And I know that she didn't stab Rebecca or Ivy.
Do you have an idea who the attacker is?
Well, let's just say whoever it is, it seems they want Esme all to themselves.
Don't worry, Mr. Crane. There's no way I'll let Aunt Esme turn to Ethan now that Teresa's gone. He won't be around for her to. I'll kill Ethan before Aunt Esme ever has a chance to snag him.
Are you wanted by the law?
No, it's not like that.
Well, then what is it? When I met you, you were so worried and upset, and you were scared to death. Why don't you just tell me what's going on?
Well, I would like to tell you.
But you're afraid. Look, Teresa. Why don't you unburden yourself? I promise you I won't say a word.
Will you please calm down so I can get a clear picture of what's going on? I'll take that as a no. So why are you doing this? Why aren't you showing me what's happening around town tonight, huh? Is the news too good? Oh, don't tell me Officer Sam has finally solved the case. Just kidding. No, seriously. What's up? Oh, now, wait a minute. Okay. I get it. You don't want to show me what's happening tonight. You want to show me what's happening in the future. Okay. Tabby's in tune. Let the future unfold. So what is going on? Is this the supernatural version of Clue? Fine, I'll play. So, you are trying to tell me about Kay and Miguel's double wedding with Noah and Paloma, right? Well, will their wedding be the most exciting event of the year?
I just keep hoping whoever's been killing Esme's boyfriends have decided to stop while they were ahead.
Do killers ever do that?
Sometimes. I'd rather not see more victims until I catch the killer.
I still have one more victim, Chief Bennett. Your son, Ethan.
Oh, that is what they mean by animal urges.
Doing it is so much better now that I don't have to worry about somebody trying to kill you.
Yes, I'll drink to that. Do you really think the attacker has had their fill of murder most foul?
Oh, well, I certainly hope so. I am totally over going to bed with a man and waking up to find him dead in my bed the next morning.
Yes, that's much worse than just wondering if your latest catch is going to call you.
What? You mean some men do the deed and then disappear?
No, dear, not some men, all men. Even I have done that on occasion.
Oh, well, it's never happened to me. I mean, every time I sleep with a man, they always come back for more. That is, if they survive.
And I certainly understand why.
I'm not sure how much more Esme is going to be able to tell me, but, maybe she has a pill that's going to help her remember details more clearly.
Maybe she's got a pill for everything else.
Esme? Hello, are you...
I want to trust you. It's just, I've been lied to so many times by so many people. It's hard for me even to trust my own instincts anymore.
I know you're scared. I'm scared too. I'm risking everything I have to start a new life for myself in the States.
Yeah, my mother was the first one to leave in our family, leave Mexico.
Did she have to leave her children behind?
No. She was single then.
Well, she was a very lucky woman. Because it's breaking my heart to have to leave my children behind. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like to not spend every day and every night with them. But we have such a hard life in Mexico.
What about your husband?
I don't have one. Oh. It's my parents that are taking care of my children while I do this. I want to give them a better life, and leaving them for a little while is the only way I can do that. Just while I get settled, and then I'm going to find a way to bring them to the States so we can be together.
But you know what you're doing is illegal.
See, I know sneaking into the border is wrong, but look, I tried doing it legally. But it's just, there's such an issue with immigration in your country these days.
Illegal immigration?
Oh, it's very easy for you to judge me. You're already a citizen of the greatest country on earth. But you can't imagine what it's actually like for us. We covet the things that you take for granted.
You'll even break the law to have them.
This is not easy for me. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll get caught, imprisoned, deported. But it's the only chance I have to give my children a better life. And I'm trusting you with my story, Teresa. I'm trusting you that you won't turn me into the INS. Maybe that way you'll trust me.
Well, it's a long story.
Well, it's a long ride to the U.S. And I'm a good listener.
Well, the first thing that you need to know about me is that I'm dead.
Dead?
Everyone I love. everyone who ever knew I existed except for the DEA thinks I'm dead, then it has to stay that way.
Now, what I understand, the kids' double wedding is not going to be the most exciting event of the year. Well, any other intelligence? Huh? What is it about this bloody wedding? I'm not guessing. Okay. I get it. This wedding is going to be chaos. Complete and utter chaos.
And how did the government get involved in this?
I guess this woman has done some pretty bad things in the United States as well as Mexico. Anyway, I was supposed to stay with this DEA agent, but I couldn't. I missed the man I love. I missed my family too much.
And, I mean, what's the point of going home if you can't let them know that you're alive?
I want to be near them. I want to watch my children grow up. I want to feel close to them.
Teresa, it's going to be so hard for you to keep on making the people you love believe that you're dead.
But, I don't really have a choice, I have to protect them or their deaths will be on my hands.
Now that I look at your problem, mine seems so simple, so fixable. I'm sorry.
That's the man I love, Ethan.
He is hot.
Yeah. He's also the best man I could hope for. I really love him with the passion.
Yes, I can see it in your eyes.
It's just seeing him on this, seeing my family on this, it's just not good enough for me. I need to be there with them, in person.
I understand.
Well, there's a little more to the story. So there's this other woman, her name is Gwen, and she wants to be with Ethan, too. She would do anything to be with him. Even bring this horrible woman from my mother's past back into our lives.
Really?
Yeah, she even helped this woman escape once she was in custody.
That's awful.
Gwen is awful. For 8 years, she's been doing everything she can to hold on to Ethan, and nothing has worked. Until now. Ethan thinks that I'm dead, so she's gonna convince him to be with her.
But Ethan loves you.
But I'm dead. Right? He also has this child with Gwen. So I'm sure he's going to end up with her because he's going to want to do what's best for their child.
You did say he's a wonderful man.
He is. Sometimes he's too good for his own good. He can't even conceive of how evil Gwen is, and there's nothing I can do to open his eyes since I'm dead, so I've lost him. Gwen won. I've lost the man that I love more than anything.
Mother of pearl, I think I've contracted jungle fever.
Well, the only thing to cure that is the ritual purging of the man glands.
Oh, I didn't need to hear that. Let's go back after a couple drinks, all right?
Oh, wait, Ethan, Chief Bennett, since you're here, why don't you join us?
Well, no, I mean, a threesome's one thing, but a foursome.
No, that's okay. We'll come back later.
Why?
Because obviously now is not a good time.
Why?
She really doesn't know, you know.
I came to ask you a few questions, but you know what? Don't worry. We'll continue this downstairs when you're not so busy.
Actually, now's a really good time because Julian's blue pill hasn't kicked in yet.
No need to go there, dear.
Oh, don't worry, Jules. There's no need to be embarrassed. Ethan and Chief Bennett will be old and impotent just like you one day. Yeah, I actually think that, the way you faced your limpitude is quite admirable. Even to such virile young studs that are clearly in their prime.
Yeah, at least I still have my dignity.
Julian, I would like to have a word with you, actually.
Well, yes, of course. I think we could do that a bit later. Things seem to be up and running again.
Yay! Chief Bennett, if you want, though, we can talk while Julian and I answer the call of the wild. I can multitask.
No. It's okay. We'll see you downstairs when you guys
When you're done. When you're finished.
Yeah.
When you're done.
Okay.
It's time for you to die, Ethan. It's nothing personal. I just don't want Aunt Esme near you.
I've loved Ethan ever since I knew what love is. There was some times when I made some mistakes that kept us apart, but fate gave us a chance to be together forever. And then this happened.
I'm sorry, Teresa. The sacrifice you're making for your family is huge.
I still have a choice, I don't want anything happening to them. I hate that I've lost Ethan, but at least I know he'll be alive, and my family will be alive.
We stop moving. We have to hide.
All right. I've got the message. Now, let's review. The double wedding is going to be a disaster times 2. Actually, that's the kind of mortal merger I like. So, what else are you going to show me? Wedding? Well, whose? Sam and Ivy? Louise and Sheridan? Louise and Fancy? Louise and Pretty? Norma and Edna? No, wait a minute, I better rephrase that. Now, whose wedding is going to be the most shocking this year? Ethan? No, wait a minute. No. Ethan and Gwen never got divorced, did they? Oh, I get it. Oh, Ethan and Gwen are going to have a recommitment ceremony. Oh, well, that figures since Teresa's dead. Oh! What's this? What future fiasco are you trying to show me now?
If we're discovered, we'll never make it to America. I really will die if I don't see my family again.
Ethan. Sam, I hope we didn't keep you waiting too long.
Well, we tried not to count the minutes.
Oh, it was 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Julian's stamina's improving. Look what Julian gave me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and you'll never guess where he had it hidden on him. You know, you guys should have stayed around. 4Gs are fun.
No, I'm on duty, remember?
Oh, yeah, well, even better. You would have given the new meaning to pack and heat. And, Ethan, I could have helped you get over poor dead Teresa.
That won't do, Aunt Esme.
Thanks, Esme, but, I'm representing you in Vicky's adoption. It wouldn't be ethical, really, for us to do.
Ethical, you're hot.
I was just curious to see if anything else has happened since the night we planned our sting operation to catch the killer.
No, the killer's had chances to attack again, but hasn't.
Okay, I think it's over.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, I still need to catch the perp. Even if he stopped killing, he's committed multiple murders.
Well, I am sure that a big, strong man of a chief like you will catch that killer. Yeah, I mean, your luck's got to improve sometime, right? So.
Well, Sam, if that's all for the moment, would you allow Esme and myself to resume our evening of ecstasy?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something first, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yes, what was it?
Well, Julie, now that Teresa's gone and I've discussed it with Gwen, I want to adopt little Ethan. I want to officially make him my son.
Your detective work paid off. Ethan is little Ethan's father, and he doesn't know it.
Well, you need to tell him he deserves to know the truth, that he is little Ethan's father.
Julian, how do you feel about that, me adopting little Ethan?
Well, actually, I think it's long overdue, because after all, you are the boy's father.
What?
It was close. Too close. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. What about next time? What if we get caught? I just can't stand the thought of something happening to me. I'm not seeing my children again. I know how you feel. I know you do. You just have to have faith. Faith that we're gonna get over the border. We're gonna get into the United States safely. Faith is what got me to come to America. We cannot have any doubts. Do you think I'm a bad person for crossing the border illegally? How can I think you're a bad person? You've been so kind to me. You're doing all of this for your children. For the people you love. Same reason I'm letting the people that I love think that I'm dead. We're protecting them. Everything we're doing, we are doing out of love.
What's happening here? What are you trying to show me? Oh, I see. I see Ethan at the altar. And looking very handsome, I must say. Who's that? Someone's moving towards him. Oh, egad, someone is going to try and stop his wedding to Gwen. But who? Focus, Bo, focus! Leaping lizards, I don't believe it. That's impossible. That's freaking impossible.
Well, it's rather obvious, isn't it? I mean, for a very long time now, in all ways that matter, you have, for all intents and purposes, acted like little Ethan's father. And I, sadly, once again, have abrogated my parental responsibilities, never spending any time around the young lad. But you are the only father the boy's ever really known.
That's why I think it's important that he's with someone that he's already bonded with, Julian. And losing his mother has been hard enough on him, and I love that little kid. You know I love him like he was my own.
Oh, yes, I'm very well aware of that.
Then what do you say?
Well, I not only give you my permission to adopt little Ethan, I give you my blessing as well.
Julian, you've no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You will make a wonderful father, and I'm sure this is what Teresa would have wanted.
I wish everyone would leave so I could kill Ethan before I have to share Aunt Esme with him. And little Ethan to boot.
Do you think I can get a job in the States?
Well, the government is cracking down on undocumented workers.
Yes, I've heard that. Hopefully there is something I can do to bring my children. You know, I will work as many jobs as I need to.
You know about you being undocumented and finding a job? Maybe I can help you.
How?
Well, you might not believe this, but I actually have a lot of money.
Really?
It's kind of another long story. But you know what? When we get back into the United States, I can give you a number where you can reach me. And once I get my life back on track, I will do everything I can to, help you get a job, a place to live. I'll bring your children to you, legally.
Really, you would do that for me?
You have my word. I will do everything I can to help you, as thanks for helping me.
Bless you, Teresa. You're an angel.
I just hope I can keep my promise.
You're exhausted.
Excuse me.
No, why don't you try to get some rest?
Do you mind?
No. Go. We'll take turns.
Okay. Yeah, then I would definitely like to sleep right now.
Yes, you dream good dreams that everything will be good for us. I will build a new life for me and my children, and you will reunite with your Ethan and the rest of your family.
In my dreams, all right. Just don't know I'm going to pull it off.
As you said, we just have to have faith.
Yes, faith. Through God, all things are possible. Even me coming back from the dead.
Go.
I'm so glad that Ethan and Sam finally left us alone. I can't wait to scale your Twin Peaks.
And I have been craving your Matterhorn.
Oh, Esme, you dirty little nymph. I thought Rebecca was an insatiable Manx, but you, my dear, I've never met anything like you.
Oh, and you never will. Oh, Julian, it was so sweet of you to let Ethan adopt little Ethan.
Well, it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, because Ethan and little Ethan are so close.
If you only knew how close they really are.
What were you thinking just then?
Oh, a little game we could play.
Ooh, I love games. I used to hide my grandfather's heart medicine, and I'd make him pay me to give it back to him. I made a small fortune that summer. That is, of course, until I forgot where I'd hidden grandfather's pills. And I didn't remember until the guys from the funeral home came and they wheeled him out on one of those stretchery things. I miss grandfather. I can still hear the sound of him screaming my name. Well, it was less of a scream and more of a gurgle. Where were we?
I think that Hans and Heidi should find something to milk.
Ooh, I absolutely agree.
Come here, my little Swiss miss.
But this is impossible. How can she be there to break up Ethan and Gwen's wedding? She's dead.
Teresa?
I couldn't let you marry Gwen. Not when she's to blame for my death.
Lazarus, move over. Teresa is alive. Oh, talk about a rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air. Teresa's return to Harmony will be the biggest comeback since... Teresa's comeback will be the biggest comeback ever. Oh.
I love you, Ethan. I love you.
I'm glad Julian was so gracious about letting me adopt little Ethan.
You know, I had a feeling that he would do the right thing. You know, he seems to have mellowed over the years.
Yeah. It started when he befriended Timmy, and then he reconnected with Eve.
Do you still think that there's a possibility that Julian and Eve can get back together?
It's Harmony. Anything's possible. I don't know. But I think in the meantime, Esme's going to keep him busy.
Is she wild or what?
She is absolutely crazy, yeah. But she, you know what? She has a serious side to her, too. She is completely devoted to Vicky. She loves her. I really admire her for that. Esme, she's actually a fantastic girl. Whoever ends up with her is going to have their hands full, but there'll be one happy guy, I think.
It won't be you, Ethan. You'll be dead.
I'll catch you later. I'm just glad whoever was killing Esme's boyfriend has stopped.
See ya.
Yep.
It's Ethan.
Hello.
I'll get you next time, Ethan. And trust me, there will be a next time.
I can't lose you again, Louise. I refuse to let that happen.
Help me break up Louise and Fancy for good, and then we'll let Louise choose, you or me.
Teresa's not dead. She is alive and well.
Teresa, you're here?